Hey everyone, Tyler Cruz here from tylercruz.com. In this screencast, I wanted to basically review and share with you a service and tool that I use quite often, and it's called GeoEdge, and it's a proxy service that basically allows you to surf the web as if you were coming from any other country. Now, this is very useful for affiliate marketers because with so many offers out there, a lot of them are a lot of these offers are for specific countries only, and therefore it is very useful to be able to view the advertiser's landing page as if you were coming from one of those countries that the offer is catered towards. It's also very useful for people like me that don't live in the US, for example. I'm in Canada, so a lot of offers are for US only, and when I try to visit them, the landing page will geo redirect to a backup offer, which will basically not allow me to see that landing page, so that I can create my own landing page and creatives and all of that targeted towards where the visitor is going to land. So for those two reasons, using a proxy service is very, very useful for affiliate marketers, especially if you're doing any type of international offers. Okay, with that being said, let me just quickly show you guys the overview on the plans and pricing, and then I will get to the hands-on on how GeoEdge works. So GeoEdge has a free version, but I would pretty much not recommend that because it apparently it only allows you to use searches only. So I think it probably only allows you to like use Google basically to see like your rankings, your search engine result rankings on from different countries. What you're going to want is one of their paid memberships, and those kind of range. Their basic one allows you to have 3 countries, and it's $60 a month, and that ranges and it goes up to you go up to 10 locations, $470 a month. For anything larger, you can contact them for like a custom quote. Personally, I have all of their countries because there's a lot of offers that I run, and it's just nice to be able to have like an unlimited account. And I actually use GeoEdge quite often. I would say on average, I definitely use it multiple times per week. I would say on average I use it maybe once every 2 to 3 days, multiple times during that time. So it's definitely one of those services and tools that I use quite often. Okay, with that being said, let's show you guys how it works. So as I said before, I'm Canadian, so when I go to Google, it's showing Google Canada. And GeoEdge has you can download a toolbar for either Firefox or Chrome, and in this screencast I am using Google Chrome, and you can see up here that I have the add-on or plugin installed for Google Chrome for GeoEdge. And so it's really unbelievably simple to use. All you have to do is just click here. It's currently disabled. I'll just click on it, and then from here you can choose what country you want to view from. So let's just say I want to view it from the United States. I'll just click here, and then it will automatically refresh, which it did, and I'm already connected to the US proxy. The reason it's still showing Canada is because of the URL is actually the .ca. So I'll just do google.com, and we can see that it's not showing Google Canada anymore. It's just showing Google. I'll just do that again. Different location. Let's go from India. So we're in India. It's just going to connect to the India proxy. And it's connected here, and we can see Google India. I think that's Hindi there. So you get the idea. I'll just do it one last time so you can really just see. And you can see here that you got North America. It's broken down by continents here: Latin America, Europe, Asia, Africa, etc. And in addition, to countries, you can also do the major U.S. cities here. I think there's like 40 of them or so, and so you can actually do major U.S. cities and two Canadian cities and a couple UK cities as well. Um, so let's we'll just do one last one here. We'll just do France. I have to type this in again, .com. There we go, Google France. So that's GeoEdge in a nutshell. Very, very awesome, very simple to use. One cool feature, sometimes if you're not on Google, let's say you're on a different website and it's not immediately apparent if you are connected, from a different country. A very nice feature that GeoEdge has is the test connection feature. You just click on this, and it's basically just give you your proxy information. You just wait for that to load here, and so there we go. It'll show you your IP address and that you are indeed connected from France, and as well as your user agent and other information. So that's a cool little feature. There's a few other features as well. I'll get to them a little bit later on. Actually, I guess I'll show you one of them right now. One of them is, in addition to in addition to being a proxy service, GeoEdge will also act as an emulator. So we can see here that I'm currently on my blog, and I'm actually still connected from France, but it acts as a mobile emulator, so we can actually view how my website looks on different smartphones. So let's just see how does it look on an iPhone 5. So we just click that. It will refresh as usual, and we can see that it shows this is a view of how iPhone 5s would see my blog. This is because on my blog I have a mobile plugin that basically provides a mobile version of my blog. But that's a cool little emulator as well. In addition, hang on, let me just turn that off here. Let me just turn that off. Okay. What was I going to say? Okay, yeah. So let's get to how I often use GeoEdge. So I'm currently just in one of the affiliate networks I use, and I'm looking at gambling ads right now. And so we can see here. Actually, let me turn GeoEdge off for a second. Okay, so let's just say we're looking at, let's say we want to promote a bingo offer because we have we already have a bingo campaign set up, and we just want to replace an offer that went down, let's say, and we just want to find a new bingo offer to replace it with. And let's say that all of our ads for this bingo offer that we currently already have active are already catered to the Swedish market, and the ads are already in Swedish. So all of the ad creative and ad copy and everything are all in Swedish. Therefore, we're looking for a bingo ad that has a landing page that is in Swedish as well, just to keep it consistent with the ad copy. So let's just say we're looking at Bingo Cabin here, we can see here that they have an offer here and that it's open to Sweden. So I'll just open that in a new window here. Oh, hang on a second. I meant preview. Okay. Well, I think I did the wrong one. Here, Bingo Cabin. There we go. So I just here it is in the other tab. So here's Bingo Cabin, but we can see that it's in English, right? And we want to find a bingo offer that is not just open to Swedish users, but is actually, the landing page is actually in Swedish. Actually, but we're still not connected from Sweden. So let's confirm that it is actually in English. So we'll just turn GeoEdge on again, and then we'll just we'll load Sweden up here. So we just connect to Sweden. It will refresh, and yes, it's still in English. So even though we are connected from Sweden, the landing page is still in English, and that's not what we want. So we'll just look here for another offer, another bingo offer that is open to Sweden. Here, let's try a Swiss casino. Actually, they should have bingo. So anyways, let's just open that up. And we're still connected to Sweden. And here we go. We can see that this offer is indeed open. It is indeed in Swedish. That's what we want. Now, if we were to have connected to this page without GeoEdge, so let's just turn it off again. Let's just turn it off and then go back here and go to preview. We can see that it's in English. So without GeoEdge, if we were to have looked at this offer, we would have just assumed that it's in English. But when in actual fact, if we were driving traffic from Sweden, they would have seen an entirely different landing page that is in Swedish. So this is precisely why I use GeoEdge all the time when I am looking at offers that I'm not familiar with, because you don't know what's happening with different countries when you are viewing them. Hang on a second. What else can I say here? Well, I guess that's the meat of it. That's kind of the main usage of what I use GeoEdge for. It's very useful for that. In addition, what's really cool about GeoEdge is it doesn't just show you the basic. It doesn't show you just the basic parts of a web page. It will actually load rich media elements, as well as Flash, video, all of that stuff. It will load properly without any problems. So I already showed you Google, but let's just go to YouTube. And so we can see here that we're connected to, YouTube is, well, I guess we're not connected to different countries. So let's connect from Denmark. Just load up YouTube here. And we can see here that we are connected to YouTube Denmark. We are connected to the proxy. And let's just look at the Game of Thrones Season 3 trailer. And we can see that we'll just wait a second for it to load. And we can see that we are actually watching this video from Denmark. So you're actually watching it from Denmark, and YouTube thinks you're coming from Denmark. So if you're Canadian, you would actually be able to access Hulu and all of that stuff that you normally couldn't access because it's for US only, like Comedy Central videos and all of that. If you wanted to use it for personal usage like that, the only thing I should mention is that, again, if you want to use it for personal usage for watching videos, you want to remember that there is a limited amount of bandwidth that you are allocated with your membership. So going to the website, for their basic one is 200 megabytes. So you might want to rethink using GeoEdge for Hulu and whatnot. I would personally just use it for work. I wouldn't really use it for personal usage, unless at least not for video, because video will just eat up your bandwidth really quick. But yeah, there you go. GeoEdge, definitely useful for affiliate marketers. It's something I use all the time. And if you were like me and would often just be stuck when trying to view landing pages that are catered to other countries, this is the perfect solution. Okay? Well, thanks for watching, and goodbye.